herzlich willkommen beim großen Finale. Hallo und herzlich willkommen. Ja, hallo und herzlich willkommen beim großen Finale von Whispers of a Machine. Wir sind hier im letzten Teil des Spiels und wir versuchen gerade an eine Signatur von Gabriel zu kommen, dem aktuellen Police-Chef, der uns nicht glaubt, dass wir unschuldig sind und uns deshalb jagen möchte. Das heißt, wir müssen in seinen Charakter irgendwie mimiken. Dazu werden wir jetzt das Ganze nochmal angehen. Wir müssen eine Information, ich habe das ganz kurz nachgelesen in der Pause, bekommen. Ja, es ist wieder eines dieser Rätsel, auf das kommt man von selbst nicht allzu leicht. Man muss sich diese Debatte nämlich jetzt durch anhören.
My boy has been doing much better lately.
Und hier hat sich das Spiel gerade aufgehängt. Das ist eher scheiße.
Good news. I was fearing the worst when the doctor left with that grim look on his face.
Tell me about it. The asthma was out of control. Me and the missus were pretty strung out.
Did that herbal remedy do the trick?
No, but moving to a new place closer to the ocean made a huge difference. Better air, you know?
Oh, well, your old residence should be checked for mold. It can be deceptively dangerous.
Okay, wir haben jetzt mitgekriegt, dass er Herbals will. Es ist eines der weirderen Rätsel wieder. Es gibt leider ein paar in dem Game, aber wir werden uns jetzt wieder hier verkleiden. Das ist der Typ und jetzt wollen wir hier in den Office Garden.
A small look.
What now?
I need to access the office garden.
Right now?
Herbs to treat my son's asthma.
Oh, is that your youngest? I've heard that boy cough. Sounded real bad.
Yes, he's getting worse by the minute. I really need to hurry.
Okay then. Go ahead, but report back to your post ASAP.
Thanks.
Up for a hunting trip when all this is over?
Sure. Been a while since I downed a stag.
Cool. Still got that old boomstick your pops left you?
Yup. She may be old and cranky.
A small
always
local
gets the
green.
job done.
A small.
I'll keep my distance then. I'd like to keep all my parts.
Oh, shut up. She's more reliable than your perpetually jammed plastic crap.
Okay, wir haben jetzt quasi das, was wir wollten. Nämlich, wir können jetzt Gabriel sein und wir denken, er als Police-Chef wird wohl die Glaubwürdigkeit haben, um uns reinzuwaschen.
I don't see what I have to gain by disguise.
So, schauen wir hier.
So how long you been in Nordson now?
6 months, give or take.
Sir,
Yes. You are relieved from guard duty. Head to the elevator and go down to the surface.
Understood. How should we proceed when we reach the ground?
Await further orders. We are organizing a search for the fugitive.
Acknowledged. Let's go, Cullen.
All right. That should keep.
So. Muss ehrlich sagen, da wäre ich wahrscheinlich von selbst jetzt nicht drauf gekommen, denen nochmal zuzuhören.
Snooze, an old-fashioned type of snuff. Not too common in the city.
Oxygen Tank, IV Bag, die Blue Box. Brauchen wir irgendwas?
It's filled with cannulas. Those. Got one. Looks like Katerina needs oxygen. That action doesn't. I don't see how the. I don't think that will wake her up.
Okay, Katerina.
A portable, unused bandages would come in handy in a pinch.
Was wollen wir jetzt eigentlich als nächstes tun? Wir müssen unseren Namen reinwaschen, hat es geheißen. Das sollte doch machbar sein. Schauen wir mal. Also.
Okay, now what?
Oh, wir werden sie ein bisschen aufwecken mit der Regeneration. Das ist schon ein praktischer Skill, muss man sagen.
Katerina, how do you feel?
Ow. Like $1,000,000, sister.
Who did this to you, Katerina?
That hag. What's her name? The foul-mouthed woman at City Hall?
Stina Ruth?
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to repeat that to some police officers. Can you do that for me?
I don't know about that. Sounds like you need my help, sister. What's in it for me?
Please, Katerina. Now is not the time to argue. Your child is in danger.
Wait, what? Did something happen?
I didn't want to have to tell you this, but your child was taken from the apartment.
No. Fuck. Okay, I'll help. She came out of nowhere, touched my forehead, and everything went black. My knees caved, and I could feel something greedily carving through my mind, nibbling at my memories. It was terrifying.
And you're 100% sure that Councilwoman Ruth did this?
I'm positive. I saw her clearly. Strangely enough, she didn't seem to care about hiding from me at all.
Did you get a sense of what information she was looking for?
Not really, but the whole process felt frantic, rushed.
Why do you think she spared your life after this attack?
Fuck if I know. Maybe she was interrupted or she just assumed I would never wake up.
This creates some doubt about the Councilwoman's story, Agent. But I still can't let you go.
But why? Do you really think I could do something so terrible?
It's not that simple. Stina Ruth, a respected and powerful person in Nordson, claims that you conspired with the Conduit to murder Leonard Dahl. A suspected Conduit member is hardly a trustworthy witness under those circumstances.
But I slept through the whole night in my room. You have to believe me.
Who can confirm that?
I can, to some extent. I know she entered her room at around 10. But after that, I went home.
Hey, Arvid. Didn't you have the night shift that day?
Oh, yeah. Nothing happened that night until you guys came back in the morning.
How could I let this... You're free to go, Agent.
That's a relief. Let's work together to stop her now.
Yes. I'm sorry. She got into my head somehow, and I felt powerless to stop it. Forgive me, Uncle. You were right all along. I'll resign and give command back to you.
I accept. We've all made mistakes, Gabriel. I'm proud of you. It takes a man to admit when he's wrong. Now, Agent England, how would you like to proceed?
Stina is an ex-agent and extremely dangerous. Given my training and background, I'm best suited to deal with her. Stay vigilant and be on the lookout, but do not engage with her unless you have no other choice. I will handle her alone.
Understood. Oh, and before I forget, here's your weapon.
Good. I'll need that.
Okay.
Thanks. Let's meet up later at the station. You'll leave a deputy to keep an eye on her, yeah? She's far from harmless.
Of course.
Now, with that out of the way, it's time for us to have a serious talk.
Can't wait, sister.
Please, Katerina. I'd like to find your child, but I can't go before you give me some answers.
Fine. Ask your questions then.
Okay. Before we begin, we have to disable that device in your arm.
You're in luck. I can't feel it anymore, so the doctor must have taken it out.
You know anything about that, Deputy?
Yeah. Dr. Pearson had some theory about a foreign object in her body causing the coma. He cut out a small device from her arm.
Noted. I'll have to ask him about that when I'm done here. I think it's time for some honest answers then, Katerina. Are you trying to revive AI?
What do you think? Did you happen to skip past the conduit section in all those textbooks of yours?
I didn't, but I'm trying to understand your perspective. What could be worth repeating the horrors of the collapse?
AI had nothing to do with that. Alarmists and doom prophets were responsible. The old world was a place of wonder, you know? limitless wealth and prosperity, and we threw it all away.
We had to look out for ourselves first. Our families, our children. There was too much at risk.
It's an irrational fear. Are we really that scared of anything greater than us? People treat AI as some outside force with an intent to destroy us all. AI is our own creation, our progeny. What sane parent would fear their children surpassing them? We're still seeing things through the eyes of the fucking primitive predators we really are. Kill or be killed. Anything remotely resembling a threat must be destroyed.
It was an act of defense, Katerina, not one of aggression.
I used to be just like you. I wish Maya was alive. She could have helped you understand.
Try me, Katerina. I'm really doing my best to understand.
What's the point? You'll only use the information against me. You'll take my child away or worse. If you want my confession, you have it. Yes, I'm guilty of trying to save humanity. Yes, I'm guilty of trying to awaken Huldra, what you'd call an AI superintelligence powered by a singularity.
I have a recording where Maya called your child a vessel for Huldra. You're trying to create a human-AI hybrid, right?
You're wasting time. I'll tell you everything when my son is safe in my arms. Until then, I'm not saying another word.
Okay, glauben wir das mal.
Keep up the good work, Deputy.
Trying my best, ma'am. And, yeah, you really pulled a fast one on me there.
Okay, der Doktor hat irgendwas in ihrer Hand gefunden. Das war doch das, was Maya, glaube ich, eingebaut hat. Da ist er ja.
Dr. Pearson?
Ah!
Whoa, relax.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Sorry about that. I was told you found something in Katerina's arm.
Oh, yes. A small tubular implant right here.
Thanks. Have you been able to determine what it does?
No, I can't make head nor tails of it. I'd suggest asking an engineer.
Fair enough. Have you checked the other bodies for similar objects?
Maya had a peculiar wound on her wrist, but no implant. It is possible that the killer cut it out.
And Carl?
Alas, he was cremated before I got a chance. The next of kin was really fussy about that.
Damn. Where are the ashes?
Still in the oven. I was about to collect them.
That one?
No, the one in my kitchen.
Excuse me?
I'm joking. You really need to lighten up, you know?
I'll worry about that when the case is solved. Excuse me, Doctor. It's the electronic wrist implant I picked up in the morgue.
Der nächste Kind von Karl wollte ihn schnell verbrennen.
Wow, the implant is still intact. It must be made of some strong materials. Appears to be a small crematory.
Hat er jetzt noch was zu sagen, oder wo könnten wir...
I don't have anything... 2 electronic wrist implants, extracted from Carl and Katerina. I don't see anything out of the... I don't see...
Okay. Also, wir haben die neuen Implants gefunden. Wir brauchen, glaube ich, nichts mehr im Patient Room. Wir müssen irgendwie das Kind finden, damit Katharina wieder mit uns spricht. Das scheint wichtig zu sein. Also, School Town Entrance Canteen. Wo finden wir das Kind? Schauen wir das hier Police Station. Gehen wir einfach mal alles durch. Ich muss gestehen. Geiler Titel, Österreich. Ja. Hallo Kilominat, es freut mich, dass du dabei bist und dass dir unser Titel hier gefällt. Klar, ich mir gedacht, ich mache ein bisschen klarer, woher es kommt. Ja, ich gehe jetzt mal alle
I don't have an.
Orte durch, einfach mal um zu sehen. Hier ist nichts mehr los. Irgendwo das Kind muss gefunden werden. Das Kind muss gefunden werden. Beziehungsweise damit auch die komische, gefährliche Dame, die Stina Ruth. In der Klinik ist sie nicht, in der Polizeistation könnten wir noch mal schauen. Ich glaube auch da ist nichts. Gabriel, was erzählst du uns?
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there, can I be of assistance?
So, your uncle proved.
Yes. Joke's on me for considering him a softie.
So, do you know where I should search for Stina?
No idea. I'd look up her address and start there.
Oh, and don't beat yourself.
I'll take full responsibility. It was a mistake to listen to her.
Do you know Rolf Dahl?
You could say that. I've stopped counting the number of times we've hauled his ass to jail.
Oh, he's a troublemaker?
Yes, ma'am. A slippery one. But one of these days his luck will run out.
All right, I'm off.
Good.
All right, looks like her address is at 5 Lindgren Street. I think that's up the stairs opposite Walter's shop.
Ja,
I don't think I need to look. I don't think I need.
Nein. Und wenn wir schon da sind, hallo Kommissarin Anderson.
I had a few questions.
By all means.
Also,
I never thanked you for standing up to Stina earlier. So, thanks.
Think nothing of it. I'm an old fox, and I don't fall for just any flim-flam.
So, any idea where I can find her?
Not really. Check her address in the records.
did that already.
Already did, but thanks anyway. What's your opinion on Ralph?
Oh, don't get me started on that troublemaker. He's always up to something.
Yeah? Like what?
Anything that will make him a quick buck. Smuggling and handling of stolen goods, usually.
Want me to look into it?
No need. You have bigger fish to fry. We can handle Rolf.
So it turns out that Leonard Dahl was a member of EPOS.
That's disconcerting. Do you suspect that the church is connected to the murders?
Not anymore. I infiltrated their compound, and nothing indicates that they had any prior knowledge of the killings.
I see. That's a relief.
It is?
Well, a whole organization committing murders would be a hell of a lot more difficult to deal with than a single person. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh yeah, you're right. That's all I needed.
Very well.
Okay, dann schauen wir mal. Wir wissen jetzt, wo die Dame wohnt. Und zwar da drüben im Shopping District, warum immer er so heißt. Weil da gibt es einen Shop. So.
A diploma for especially distinguished service, signed by the bureau director. It's probably from back when Stina retired. An old badge from when Stina.
Oh. Das Ashtray, da ist noch was ein.
Various items to care for a baby. Stina must be the kidnapper.
Very, very clever, das
That's the biggest bottle of booze I have ever seen. A discarded beer bottle. I don't need to mess with that. A number of empty glass vials in a neat package. There were a couple of tapes here.
Müssen wir uns dann noch anhören.
A smoker too. It seems that Stina is a woman of many vices.
Alter, fällt dir das nicht auf, dass das Ding noch raucht?
Looks like Stina when
What
she was
the?
about my age. She used to be quite pretty. There's a tape player on the... Looks like this hasn't been functional for a while.
Alles ziemlich
Not even a
runtergehauen.
blanket? Stina must like to sleep rough. A few identical bottles.
Eine bildchecherantische Frau. Schauen wir mal. Immerhin lasst uns jetzt nicht wieder zurück ins
Report
Museum
number
laufen.
3. After roughly a month of surveillance, I am sure there are no more than 3 people in the group.
the leader and the young couple. I have been unable to determine the location of their mainframe, but it must be in one of the key locations here in Nordsund. They rarely go down to the ground. The shack in the junk heap appears to be connected to a large makeshift antenna, so they may have access to long-range communications. The leader keeps referring to her wrist implant as a key, but I'm not sure to what. In any case, we should make sure to obtain it when we strike. We're starting to reach a point where we know enough to take action. Let's meet after dark at the usual place and discuss our options. Leonard, signing off.
It's one of the tapes I found in... That action doesn't...
I know what you said, but I can't wait any longer. They're getting too close. The child will be born in a matter of weeks. If they finalize Project Huldra, it'll be the end of us all. I'll take care of their leader first. I've gained her trust, so it shouldn't be hard to get along with her. As for the child, the host, God forgive me, but it is an abomination. I will do what needs to be done. Make sure you destroy these tapes. If things go wrong, I don't wish for any blame to fall on you or my church. You have taught me much, Councilwoman. If I fail, I trust you'll find a way to resume my sacred duty. Goodbye.
So, if Leonard killed the Conduit members, who killed Leonard? It's not too late, Stina. Give up now, and you'll get out of this alive.
Sie ist nicht wahnsinnig gut als Schütze.
I better try to track her. She can't stay cloaked forever.
Sonst ist hier nichts Neues dabei. Let's move. Das war schon gedacht.
Looks like the tracks continue. Good grief, that's a huge bird.
The heck? Ins Museum. Zuerst schauen, ob es stimmt, ja.
Stina! There's nowhere to run. You have to surrender, for your own sake.
Fuck it! Damn you, Leonard!
You're trying to pin this on Leonard. Did you kill him?
Of course I did. That brainwashed idiot forced my hand. I just wanted to steal their technology, and he decided to go on a fucking killing spree. You don't get it, Vera. We're both living on borrowed time. Blue clings onto you. You'll never be free. You'll see. The only way is to give in and let it absorb you, consume you. The key to our full potential is right here. If you join me, I'll show you how. I'll show you everything those mindless drones at the Bureau try to hide from us.
I'm sorry, Stina. I can't let you hurt any more people. Don't make me do this.
Time for you to earn your stripes, then. Give it your best shot.
Wir können sie dann einfach schießen.
Won't work.
Schieß da rum.
I don't think extra... I don't think...
Ja, wir müssen das irgendwie...
It's not the right... It's... My service pistol. The battery...
Okay. Beste. Also das da drücken und dann. Ohne Killing ist das jetzt nicht gegangen.
There. I've got you.
I guess this is it, Agent.
Don't say that, Stina. I'll go get the doctor. You can make it.
You're a soft one, aren't you? No point. I'm losing blood way too fast. Before you... ask. The baby is okay. I'm not a fucking monster.
Good. Why'd you even bring it here?
I thought it would unlock this damn mainframe. Since my stupid implant didn't work. She sure had a thing for... security protocols. You can consider the case... closed. Leonard took out the conduit members. Then I put him down like the rabid dog he was. What's more important than my petty little life is what you do with what's on that computer.
It contains the code to Huldra, right? A powerful AI?
Yes. Adapted for a blue biocircuit. I thought I would be the one to merge with...
Stina?
Good job, my love. She had to go.
I pity her. I wonder what brought her so low.
We'll probably never know. No point in thinking about it.
I need to gain access to the mainframe. It's the key to ending all of this.
Yes. Project Huldra is in our grasp. You know what to do.
She had another wrist implant in her pocket. Likely Maya's.
Do the right thing.
Huldra's kernel is functional, but all my hybrid simulations have failed. The host always suffers from massive cognitive dissonance. We're likely dealing with an interface problem. Ordinary adult augmentation simply won't provide enough bandwidth for a successful cognitive symbiosis. I've been researching prenatal augmentation, and my initial findings look promising. Synchronizing the growth of a nervous system with an early introduction of blue may be the key.
Das müsste aber auch bedeuten, dass das
The young woman I have come in contact with has shown herself to be bright, dedicated, and loyal. She is willing to offer a child for our cause. The next step is to find a father, but we have to be selective. We can't risk this man exposing our activities. I also finally managed to acquire a sample of blue, but I am not proud of the things I had to do to get it. I just hope my city contact made it out alive.
City contact.
We've just finished the work on the womb tank. I'm still skeptical about this Carl, but Katarina assures me she can keep him on a leash. He seems like the jumpy paranoid type. I'll play along for now, but it's likely only a matter of time before he becomes a liability. Anyway, the tank needs some further testing, but it won't be long until we can attempt an artificial insemination.
Ist das Kind schon?
While we wait for the vessel to mature, I've established a self-destruct mechanism called the Fenrir Protocol. If we are ever compromised, it can be used to prevent our sacred work from falling into the wrong hands. The program will completely wipe all drives and backups. We can't risk our foes using Huldra for evil. It could well lead to the destruction of this entire planet.
Okay, wir können jetzt das Zerstörungsmechanismus oder den Huldra AI das Programm abspielen. Ha. Eine schwierige Entscheidung. Aber ich glaube, wir werden es mit der Fehlbarkeit der Menschen versuchen. Und die Super AI. Naja. Eine schwierige Entscheidung. Wie würdet ihr euch entscheiden? Das würde mich jetzt interessieren, bevor ich das hier drücke, im Twitch-Channel eine Antwort zu bekommen. Die Super-KI aktivieren, eine Art Gott zu schaffen dadurch, aber die Kontrolle der Menschheit dadurch auch abzugeben, beziehungsweise das Menschsein vielleicht aktivieren, oder diese Möglichkeit, die Menschheit gesund zu machen, weggeben. Nicht leicht. Ich werde es jetzt einfach so probieren. Activate Huldra. Fenrir, sorry. Die Selbstopferung von Vera. Einfach nur, weil Maya auch ein bisschen crazy war.
I'm sorry, my love, but I have to do this.
No, you can't. If you do this, I'll be gone forever.
You're already gone, Alex. I love you, but you're gone.
I guess I really am, huh? Maybe it's time to stop pretending.
I wish you could stay, but we both need to face reality.
Yeah. It's time for me to go.
It is. Goodbye, Alex.
Goodbye, Vera. I love you.
It's done.
That's it. It's done. Time to get you back to your mom, Peanut.
Oh, thank God. Is that him? Is he okay?
More than okay. He's perfect. You feeling better?
I'm all right. The headaches are almost gone, and I'm getting my energy back. What happened to Stina?
Stina is gone. She wouldn't go down peacefully. Your experiment is out of the picture, too. I ended it.
What? You did? Fuck. No, you ruined everything.
Not everything. You still have your son, right here.
Oh, please. You think they'd ever let me keep him after everything I've done?
She's right, you know. A woman who experiments on her own child, she's way too dangerous to be a parent.
I'm never getting out of prison anyway. Just take him away. He's better off without me.
I'll take him. He'll be safe with me.
Good. Just go. Get out of here.
You know, Alex, part of me really wanted to go through with it. Part of me wanted to ignore all the warnings, as long as I could see you again, even for just a little while. But then I realized what you'd say about it. The real you, not some blue-induced hallucination. You'd never put others in danger to save your own skin. And that's just one of a million reasons why I love you. I'll come back here every once in a while, but it won't be like before. Parenthood is a full-time job, and I need to focus on giving this child all the love and attention that he deserves. For the first time since you passed away, I find myself curious about the future, and I think that's something worth holding on to.
Wow. Muss sagen, ich bin absolut intrigued, was ein anderes Ending hier hätte sein können. Aber das hier war sehr gut. Und ich freue mich schon, wenn wir diese Woche im Podcast über dieses Spiel sprechen. Ihr könnt das dann auf rebel.at oder auf YouTube hören. Sonntags um 18 Uhr erscheinen unsere Folgen. Immer rebel.at Gaming Podcast. Ich würde sagen, Voice Direction von Dave Gilbert, okay. Ich würde sagen, für heute hätten wir es. Die Credits werden jetzt nicht mehr so super spannend werden, nehme ich mal an. Danke fürs Dabeisein und bis zum nächsten Mal.